Hello, I'm going to tell you about Abio construction accounting software. Construction projects come in all sizes, and they have many associated costs. Primary labour, but also safety costs, engineering, permits, materials, and equipment. Like typical accounting systems, Abio accrues costs to the general ledger. Construction accounting also categorizes costs by job cost centres. How are these costs captured? Let's look at labour. It's generally the largest and most complex component of a construction project. In the field, supervisors can set up their crews for various job assignments throughout the day. Crew members can view their assignments and record their hours on a mobile device. At the end of the day, the field supervisor will collect his crew's hours on Abio's web app, make adjustments, add any living out allowances, meals, etc. They can also record if someone's filling in at a higher pay level. Once the supervisor submits his crew's hours on Abio's mobile app, the payroll office can generate timesheets and cheques. Unlike some construction software, Abio includes a robust Canadian payroll, and there's no need to export hours to an external payroll system. Along with your payroll, Abio handles all your union deductions and remittances. It will even allow a single employee to work for 2 or more unions on a single paycheck, and apportion the remittances accordingly. Abio has worked with many different unions. Many unions. So you can rest assured that Abio will handle your complex payroll requirements. Next, let's talk about materials. You might ask, is it easy to record material costs in Abio? Well, not as easy as you might think. Abio's focus isn't about making it easy for you to spend money. Abio's priority is making it easy for you to make money. To that end, our procurement process allows you to fully document and justify all purchases you make on behalf of your clients. When you need materials for your job, you can requisition multiple vendors, select the best vendor, issue purchase orders, review materials, and record invoices you receive. You can also scan documents for each of these transactions for later submissions to your clients. How about equipment? Large jobs require a lot of heavy equipment. Whether you own or rent your equipment, you need to be reimbursed when you use it on a job. For small jobs, you might bill on a daily basis. For this, Abio lets you bill on a timesheet by timesheet basis. For larger jobs, you might start billing when equipment is moved to a job site, based on whether it's on standby or in use. You might also charge based on meter hours. You may bill additionally for fuel and gas used. For these larger jobs, Abio lets you track the activity for a unit of equipment and bill accordingly. Having incurred and recorded all these costs, the next step is to recover your costs and more for your clients. Clearly, we're not just going to pass on costs exactly as you incur them. Our time and material settings allow you a wide variety of ways to mark up your costs. You can add straight percentage markups for a job, or you can add cost plus amounts. For more control, you can specify exact charge-out rates for each occupation category, i.e. labourers, journeymen, foremen, etc. For even more control, you can have specific rates on an employee-by-employee basis. You can also decide how you want to charge for living out and travel expense. Our billing function lets you select labour, equipment, and material for date range, apply time and material billing rates, and produce a detailed billing report for clients. Field supervisors can review this billing report on Abio's web app, directly with clients, and get sign-off approval quickly and easily. Once the client has signed off on billing, Abio will generate an invoice for your client. The faster you bill your client, the faster you can get paid. Items are marked as billed, making it easy for you to spot invoices, timesheets, and equipment that you haven't been reimbursed for. Don't leave anything on the table. What else can our cost centers tell us? Well, you can record your progress on each cost center. What portion of the work you've completed, how much you've spent, calculated on a curve, tells you how much you will probably need to spend to complete each cost center. Add that up across the job, and you know you're on track and on budget, or not, as the case may be. Like payroll, forecasting is an integral component of Abio. No need for messy exports or third-party software. Abio has a wide selection of forecasting reports at your fingertips. Abio is optimized for large teams and large projects. To that end, there are security rules for each subsystem and screen, and for actions within screens. You can even restrict access to pay staff records. And audit records are recorded for every change, just in case you're, well, audited. It happens. You'll be fine. We've got your back. So that's Abio in a nutshell. If you think it's right for you, get in touch.